Hi again. This video is all about who is going to be the king in in season 7 of Game of Thrones, the TV series. So, I'm going to discuss this topic, but I think that the most important thing that I have to say in the beginning is that if you're a fan of the Iron Throne, pause the video or stop it, and don't watch this one because I'm definitely not going to tell you that Daenerys Targaryen is going to sit on the Iron Throne. I'm not gonna tell you that Jon Snow is going to be the king of Westeros. And I think that on a more serious note, in the season final, in the 10th episode of season 6, we're going to see Joffrey. Joffrey's death for a couple of seasons now, for good. We're going to see the King Tommen. The King Tommen being murdered. I don't know by whom. Maybe, and this is my prediction. This is my pick. I think that the prophecy which regards Cersei Lannister is going to be fulfilled. So I think that Cersei is gonna be responsible for the death of her son, and she won't kill him. Of course, she's not that mad. She's not that cuckoo queen, but she's gonna be responsible, and that's maybe it's going to happen this way. She will try to burn King's Landing to the ground. She will go to the Sept of Baelor, and there in the Sept of Baelor, she will order the zombie mountain, Gregor Clegane, Sir Robert Strong, or whatever his name is. So she's going to order the zombie guard to kill the high what was his name? The High Sparrow. Yeah, the High Sparrow. Високия вълбец на български. Шибалин висок вълбец, което звучи много смешно. So, she will order Clegane to kill High Sparrow, and then, boom, in just a split second, Tommen is murdered by the mountain, by the zombie Gregor Clegane, and Cersei won't handle it. She will go completely mad. She will be all grief and fury, and she's gonna run wild. I mean, she's going to burn King's Landing to the ground, and that's when my prediction lays in. I think that there won't be heading into the 7th season of Game of Thrones, the TV series. We won't see anybody sit on the Iron Throne. There won't be a king of the 7 kingdoms again. So Westeros won't be united, and my prediction is that the 7 kingdoms will go on their separate ways. One of the most compelling arguments is that Tommen is a bastard. He is born out of the incest committed between Cersei Lannister and her brother Jaime. So he's not a Baratheon, and we all know that the Baratheons are dead. I mean, the leaders of that house, in the face of Stannis, Renly, and Robert, the late king. And only Baratheons contain Targaryen blood in their veins. So the rightful heir to the Iron Throne, we're gonna be left with only Daenerys Targaryen and possibly the other 2 heads of the dragon, because there is another prophecy, which says that only the 3 heads of the dragon working all together can save the 7 kingdoms from the White Walkers. So if Jon Snow turns out to be Jon Targaryen, the bastard son, the secret son of Lyanna Stark, sister of Ned Stark, and Rhaegar Targaryen, the son of the Mad King Aerys. So then and only then we can see him probably have a claim on the Iron Throne, and of course the third head of the dragon. Some of the fans believe that this is going to work out to be Tyrion Lannister, but I don't like that theory. So I won't say that I predict Tyrion to be the third head of the dragon. As we can see from the books, there is another character, very interesting and intriguing one, the character of Aegon Targaryen, who has been presented as the rightful heir to the Iron Throne, because he's first in line, and then and only after him comes Daenerys Targaryen. So maybe in the books it will work out another way. It will work in the books. It's gonna be we're going to have the knowledge that Aegon is not a Targaryen but a Blackfyre. And if you're a TV series only fan, so you haven't read any of the books, and you don't know anything about the history of Westeros, well, I'm going to tell you just that what is important in my review now, that back in the day, many years ago, there was a civil war in Westeros between different representatives of House Targaryen, of the royal house, which ruled the Seven Kingdoms. And there were five rebellions. They were called the Blackfyre rebellions, and these uprisings were all due to one king. They were all provoked by the fact that the Aegon IV, Aegon the Unworthy, named all of his bastards legitimate. So Aegon IV Targaryen legitimized all of his bastards, and when he died, many of them, they had a claim on the throne, on the Iron Throne, and this started the war between the different fractions of the Targaryens. So maybe Aegon, this character, which we know from the books, is going to be a Blackfyre, and I don't know what his destiny is and where his future lies. But the fact is that he hasn't been introduced in TV series, just as Lady Stoneheart. So Lady Stoneheart is zombie Catelyn Stark. So just as Lady Stoneheart hasn't been introduced in the series, this is the same destiny of the character of Aegon Targaryen. So maybe he's not going to be in any importance at all. So I think that Daenerys, when she finally arrives in season 7 of the TV series, so when she arrives in Westeros, she's going probably to try to reach for the Iron Throne, but then, boom, here comes Bran, or here comes Jon Snow, and they tell her that there is a bigger threat. There is something much more dangerous lurking in the dark. So Daenerys with her 3 precious dragons are going to fly. Boom, they're going to burn the White Walkers. And this is going to be their only purpose, I think. So nobody will sit on the Iron Throne, and we're going to see 7 separate kingdoms, each one having their own king. So yeah, guys, this was my prediction video. Leave a comment, like, and goodbye.